Section 1. The Unchanging Crossroads. Geography as Destiny Afghanistan. The very name conjures images of rugged mountains, ancient cities, and a history of cultural brilliance and devastating conflict. To understand this nation, we must first look at a map. Its geography is not merely a backdrop, it is the central character. At the heart of Asia, Afghanistan is landlocked, a formidable fortress of soaring peaks and arid plains. It is bordered by Iran, Pakistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and a sliver touching China. This position made it an unavoidable crossroads for millennia. This placement has been both blessing and curse. Our exploration of Afghanistan's history will be structured as a journey through time, divided into distinct but interconnected eras. The first part of our story begins long before the arrival of Islam, in an ancient period stretching back to before 500 BCE. Sites like Mundagak, in present-day Kandahar province, show evidence of a sophisticated Bronze Age urban center. The lapis lazuli mines of Badakhshan supplied the brilliant blue stone to civilizations as far away as ancient Egypt. Around 550 BCE, Cyrus the Great conquered Afghanistan, making it part of the Persian Empire. In 330 BCE, Alexander the Great invaded. After his death, the area became part of the Greco-Bactrian kingdom, a fusion of Greek and local cultures. He founded cities such as Alexandria of the Caucasus and Ai-Khanoum. Later, under the Kushan Empire, Buddhism flourished. Great monuments like those at Bamiyan were built. Next, we will journey into the medieval era, a time defined by the arrival of a new faith and the rise of powerful local dynasties. Beginning in the 7th century, Muslim armies brought Islam to the region. Over time, Islamic culture and language spread, though local traditions remained strong. The Ghaznavid Empire, founded by Mahmud of Ghazni, promoted Persian culture and expanded into northern India. The Ghurids, from central Afghanistan, later conquered northern India and helped establish the Delhi Sultanate. In the 13th century, Genghis Khan devastated the region. Later, Timur Tamerlane rebuilt parts of Afghanistan, making Herat a cultural hub. In the early modern era, Afghanistan was a contested frontier between the Mughal Empire of India and the Safavid Empire of Iran. In 1709, Mirwais Hotak led a successful Afghan rebellion in Kandahar, founding the Hotak dynasty. In 1747, Ahmad Shah Durrani united the tribes and founded the Durrani Empire, often called the beginning of modern Afghanistan. In the 1800s, Britain and Russia competed for influence over Afghanistan in a rivalry known as the Great Game. 3 Anglo-Afghan wars were fought. The first, from 1839 to 42, ended in a catastrophic British defeat. The Second War, from 1878 to 80, resulted in British control over Afghanistan's foreign affairs. After the Third Anglo-Afghan War in 1919, King Amanullah Khan secured Afghanistan's independence from British influence. He introduced modern reforms: schools, a constitution, women's rights, though they faced resistance. Afghanistan remained neutral during both world wars. Under King Zahir Shah, it modernized slowly, maintaining relative stability from 1933 to 1973. The late 20th century brought decades of turmoil. In 1973, the monarchy was overthrown. Daoud Khan established a republic. In 1978, a communist coup, the Saur Revolution, brought the People's Democratic Party to power. In 1979, the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, sparking a decade-long war. They fought against Mujahideen resistance fighters, backed by the US, Pakistan, and others. In 1989, the Soviets withdrew. A brutal civil war followed between rival Mujahideen factions. In 1996, the Taliban seized Kabul, enforcing strict Islamic rule. After the September 11 attacks in 2001, planned by al-Qaeda from Afghan soil, the US and NATO invaded. The invasion removed the Taliban from power, and a new democratic government was established. For 2 decades, the country underwent a period of reconstruction, social change, and fragile democracy, shadowed by a persistent Taliban insurgency. In 2021, following the withdrawal of US and NATO forces, the Taliban launched a lightning offensive and regained control of most of Afghanistan. The Taliban now control Afghanistan again, declaring an Islamic emirate. The country faces severe economic hardship, human rights issues, and international isolation. The rights of women, in particular, have been severely curtailed. Despite this, Afghanistan remains a nation with a rich culture, poetic traditions, and a strategic position at the crossroads of Asia.